So this is the carabao now. He's 7 years old, said the farmer. And that's the one that toils the land for them. He's now taking him so he can start working. There. So he said it's better that I got this carabao because it can toil the land faster than just us manually. And he also can clear the land by eating the grass. So there's the carabao now. So sometimes like Willie can rent some of the carabao to use because he don't have his own carabao, but he can rent it out. So Mr. Farmer here now, Willie's new neighbor, is now making the carabao do his job now. So they're still preparing the land for their farm. So they found, so because he's not really familiar with all the topography, because he is still looking for constant water supply. That's why they're asking Willie to help them find a water source. So the carabao is now pulling the thing. So it's turning over the land, and so they go back. So he's planning to plant corn here. Tuyok. So they are now turning. So he said that this is actually the usage of this one is coming from his parents, but they're not interested on this anymore. So he's taking over the usage. So balik. So go back. So when they were using the land of his parents down there, he's saying that they have transferred to ornamental flowers and plants, but it's not sustainable. So he will want to go back to corn farming, because food farming, if it's not sold, they can eat it themselves. Whereas the ornamental plants and flowers, they said that they end up having sold. So they are now returning to food farming. Now that the people are start opening up, there's not a lot of demands for ornamental plants anymore. Carabao is now doing his job again after a long rest. So that's usually the role of the carabao, is just to help with farming. As long as he can rest. Poor animal. But he's doing really good for a local carabao, you know, because how small he is. He's a local breed of carabao. 7 years old. So he knows the sign, the call that he has to continue. So they calculated it. He was saying that food farming is better because you can consume it yourself if it don't get sold out. So they're doing it by line.
Saan na nga ito babaw? Ilan ba maligya lapis to? Ilang pa maligya? Guro kung patmonsing. Ano nga ito? Kanari na uwang do tayo. Kanang kong William.
So he said that a lot of the neighboring farmers now are selling their usage right because they are transferring to city jobs. So a lot has been selling. So go cow, go cow, go Carabao, go. There, Carabao. So he said every 2 hours he make him rest, so he can rest as well.